last year I was hired as the graduate assistant here at the Ping Center, and I started in July. And basically, figuring out my job the first 3 to 4 months, and once I was kind of through that, my director suggested to me that I attend a Green Network meeting, which was held over in Baker. So I went over there, and I felt like kind of the odd duck in the room, definitely not the typical environmental person coming into that meeting. I didn't know what to expect, so I was in a shirt and tie. Clearly, I didn't know the crowd I was walking into, a little bit more informal than that. But so I kind of went to a few of those meetings. Started really collaborating with the office, trying to get some opinions from Sonia Marcus, the director, trying to bounce some ideas off of her. And Sonia encouraged us to do a waste audit to really figure out, to kind of get that assessment piece there. So we did it, and it was really beneficial, and we've been working with Ed Newman, and it's just kind of snowballed the relationship across campus with Ed and Sonia. It's basically a lot of different things that are all interrelating. My job is operations and maintenance. How does that relate to sustainability? Well, we recycle parts, we recycle all kinds of stuff when it comes to maintenance. We look at keeping lights off, we do recycling audits. So that's part of daily facility operations. So it fits right into my position. So if you just take a look around this entire shop, you'll see parts everywhere, hanging from the ceiling, in the cabinets, on the walls. One of our shelves that we use is made out of old treadmill decks. So pretty much anything we can reuse in here, reuse, and it's my staff's job to figure out how to most of the time. Which can be frustrating, but also kind of fun as well. With our elliptical wheels, they don't make the elliptical wheels anymore, so we keep the bearings, and what we do is we press rollerblade wheels together. So instead of a new elliptical wheel costing us $70, it only costs us $7, and we get to save the bearings instead of using new bearings over and over again. Yeah, so one of the things my undergrad Jacob here did was he made some buttons for us. Just basically Damien emailed us the logo, printed them out, made some buttons, and it's basically part of the staff attire until Recyclemania is over. So just kind of really pushed the sustainability movement within Ping and overall campus recreation to the next level. But I think that the next goal is to whoever comes in to replace me that needs to keep it going. And I think that we're looking at some things, trying to actually make our undergrads have some responsibility with sustainability, maybe give them some of the stuff that I've been working on, because the person who comes in next year will have no idea what I've worked on, whereas they've worked on it with me. So we might give them some of the responsibility. So the next challenge is just figuring out how to keep the push going forward, and because we're never going to be happy with where we're at, we're just going to kind of keep going. I'm Andy, and I'm the Graduate Assistant Director for Operations and Maintenance at the Ping Center.